Bam! Pow! Tweet! My name's Tom Rose, and, interpret them that way, whatever. But conflict and resolution reveal themselves. Nevertheless, the investigation of the minute detail continues, as it was. I'd like to make a little artist statement here to sort of verbalize it, what's going on in my world. Extending the boundaries of painting into photography is, well, along with new media, been a primary concern of mine for some time. This concern is expressed not only in the media.
All day long, the earth shouts, "Gee, thanks!" Such an exuberant gee. It starts throwing things, as if God...
That's not only in the media I employ, but also in the way each image evolves continuously through the interaction and synthesis of painting, photography, and various new media as you get here. My work seeks to evoke the beautiful, complex, ridiculous interconnectedness of human and natural phenomena. And comical energies inherent throughout. Fragments, lines, and layerings in my paintings occur as complex bits of information if you so choose to interpret.
As if God were passing by in a parade encouraging rowdy behavior by looking so beautiful that a whole avalanche of mania swoops in.
Hopefully, in the process of doing so, I'll support a sustainable awareness of the creative and spiritual, and as it was in the inferred volume, which I used to create my early abstractions, and which ultimately led to an obsession with dense energy fields.
Swoops in. I like this idea of throwing things at God, and especially his making us rowdy. Thus,
dense energy fields. Now, each of these is centered as a mass around a vortex, and then while these fields developed in intensity, at the same time I began to work with diverse symbols and signifiers drawn from nature, architecture, popular and not so popular cultures. Personal history.
As soon as I get out of bed, I start stuffing large sacks with old shoes, cucumbers, and prayers for the upcoming
personal history and the history of art, and I found in them a whole new range of stylistic and philosophical investigation and adventure. The introduction of these loaded images in increasingly fragmented photo collage has heightened the visual and conceptual intensity of my work, bridging style and content, and introducing the implication of narrative. Now, this has allowed relationships of both form and meaning to be organized and codified into
for the upcoming consecrated, free-for-all, and who knows what else.
Comprehensive wholes, finally giving life to my borderline satirical and ironic neo-narrative, postmodern, abstract expressionism. How about that? Anyways, while pushing the visual imagery and psychology of my paintings through conventional lens and computer-assisted digital media enables me to shamelessly self-appropriate my original works on canvas in potentially infinite variety.
Why complain about life? You're looking for a good fish, and have followed some idiot into the middle of the copper market.
Compositing, multiple exposures, magnification, offsetting, and flopping were some of the early key techniques I used in combining details from the same or different paintings. I regard my new media multiples as third eye paintings, and metaphorically speaking, that is, arriving at entirely new images in the evolution of my painting. Photographic.
What I really want to give you, I can't. Yet all day long I try painting maps on the sky with bright, tender sounds. You'd say,
photographically capture certain points in their development, which also allows me an invaluable, intensified, aesthetic, critical distance concerning the works in progress. While also being able to drink some coffee or whatever it is I want to do in the meantime, taking a break from it all. But my art, both in the photocomposite imagery, which is derived from, and in the enlarged reproduction of my paintings, it transforms from the canvas via the realm light itself. Contemporary digital print technology, which has come such a long way now, it just allows me to complete that transformation or extend it or whatever by reappropriating en masse my painting's essence to other materials or processes. Now, combining these new archival media applications, whatever they may be, they keep evolving, whether it's glass, ceramics, textiles, or, mobile phones, that is my true fascination, maybe plugging it all into the internet at the end of the day. I don't know, but that's about it. That's kind of a wrap, and pretty much more than,
pulling out my hair, tearing off my clothes, tying everything I own to a stick, and setting it on fire. What else can I do?
more than, kind of gives you a feel for what I'm doing and what, I hope it helps anyways. Thanks a lot. Bam! Pow! Tweet!